I will give you brief information about our company. AgroOrg is the organic waste company that will collect and recycle organic waste for the use as a consumer good. Our recycled waste will be targeted to produce organic fertilizer. What is organic fertilizer? Organic fertilizer has double effect to growing plants by providing required nutrients. Organic fertilizer is becoming more and more infrequent in Azerbaijan because currently Azerbaijan imports organic fertilizer for our agricultural use abroad. AgroOrg plans to maintain exhaustive marketing strategy to provide high visibility in the targeted market for the business. Our company will use the organic waste such as food scraps, poultry, cake meal, and other products as a raw material for for the production of fertilizer. Our purpose is to decrease the bad impacts of the food waste to our environment by recycling those valuable resources and making it high quality products for our agricultural purpose. As we know, it is obvious that all garbage in Azerbaijan are collected in the Balakhane garbage factory and all the wastes are classified. The wastes such as plastics, glass, newspapers are collected and then recycled again. But the waste such as food waste are collected and burned in our landfill, which is very harmful to our environment. That's our mission statement. The mission of AgroOrg is to provide high qualified fertilizer for countryside farmers to increase development of agriculture by protecting environment in Azerbaijan. And it is our vision statement. AgroOrg organic fertilizer is the most assurance of development of agricultural area and environment in Azerbaijan. Now, Emin will give you brief information about opportunity analysis and research. Thank you.
Hello again, I am Emin. I'm the research analyst of AgroOrg company. Before we kick off our business, of course, we did an extensive research trying to find out the current situation in the market, both globally. First, we looked at global trends and then local trends in order to assess the market situation. Let's point out some key driver factors of the industry. First, there is an increase in global food waste, which means that there is more opportunities that we can use effectively and efficiently manage food waste. Secondly, there are more improvements in the waste and the utilization of organic waste. For example, we could use as fertilizers in agriculture. Thirdly, now there is more incentives to reduce greenhouse emissions because there is more concerns about global warming. All of these factors are driving forces of the growth of this market. However, there are still some effects that causes the backdoor of the industry, like incineration techniques. Secondly, if you looked at the case of Azerbaijan, in order to know more specifically about the country industry case, so even though the municipal waste collection, transportation and disposal systems are at satisfactory levels, current landfills do not meet international sanitary standards. However, the government are adapting favorable regulations to improve the industry, and as part of the United Nations National Development Strategy, Azerbaijan adopted food waste management as one of its key priorities in the agricultural sector. Later, we looked at the environmental analysis. By the way, I would like to point out that in this analysis, We have conducted SWOT and PESTEL analysis as well. Baku is a metropolitan city with wild and changing climate. However, there is an easy accessible transportation and highway system in and around the city. Individuals and businesses are becoming more and more environmentally conscious, so these are all positive for our business. Later, we looked at the competitive analysis. There is very low entries into the barriers to the entry in the industry. We offer more innovative solutions for food waste management. We offer competitive pricing, and there are more increased demand. Therefore, we think it will be one of the positive effects for our business. Lastly, I would like to point out our target market. First of all, individual farmers. Secondly, businesses, corporate businesses that deals with agriculture. Thirdly, there might be government-related purchases for agricultural purposes. And lastly, if we thrive our business locally, we might export to neighboring countries. Thank you so much. Now Javed will present his own presentation.
Thank you, Emil. Hello everyone. My name is Javed Ahmedov, and today I'm going to speak about the marketing strategy of our company. Firstly, I would like to talk about 4 P's: product, price, place, and promotion. I would like to start with our product. Our company is mainly focused on agricultural fertilizers, and these fertilizers are strongly different from others as it not contain chemicals and other like dissatisfactory components for humans. So for the first level of our development, we produce 3 types of fertilizers: black amino, cocoa fertilizer, and eggshells. And the first one is black amino fertilizer. This fertilizer is come from especially food waste like vegetables and fruits. And these fertilizers will be very useful for, again, for vegetable cultivation and fruit cultivation. The second one is cocoa fertilizer. We will mainly focus to collect this kind of fertilizers from coffee shops, and it is a fact that it contains a lot of nitrogen in itself, and which is very effective in cultivation. So the last one is eggshell fertilizer. This fertilizer innovatively is devoted to our company, and in first development of our company we will try to do research and develop this product in a very high level. So this eggshell fertilizers even can be used in home type of agriculture and also like professional agriculture for corporations. And like the price for this 3 type of fertilizers are vary from 340 and 544. And yes, so secondly, I will talk about place and promotion. Our main place will be Balakhane Industrial Park. And the question is why Balakhane Industrial Park? As you know, we are going to conduct our warehouse there. And our main supplier comes from Balakhane itself, and this is very alternatively efficient for us to cut our transportation costs. And like as a promotion strategy, we are going to use free samples for farmers. They can test our products and they can choose between the variety of organic fertilizers. So one of the main actions that we want to promote our products are seminars and exhibitions in universities and in Ministry of Agriculture. The Ministry of Agriculture will provide us with farmers and will connect us in order to better results in agriculture. And now my teammate will continue with operations.
Hello again, and now I am the operation manager of the AgroOrg company. Now I will introduce the management team, research, and also production line of the bioorganic fertilizer, its quality and assurance. Let's get started. First of all, I want to introduce you management team. As you know, my all mates have already presented themselves. That is why I don't want to touch this part. You see, you know. And I want to continue the source of our raw materials from where we can produce bioorganic fertilizer. There is types of raw material sources like agricultural waste, animal waste, industrial waste, and so on. But our purpose to produce bioorganic fertilizer from home wastes, food wasted, also agricultural and industrial wastes, where we can get from this raw material. Our suppliers, restaurants, canteens, the universities with canteens like ADA University, and lots of Hazar University and lots of universities which has canteens. Also coffee shop, as Javid mentioned about it, and lots of places will provide us food wastes. Actually, main supplier Balakhana garbage factory. This factory will provide us lots of food wastes. That is the result. They want to landfill them. Therefore, we are protecting environment, saying no to landfill. Research and development part. As you know, in Azerbaijan, there are few companies, Caspian, Agro, MPC, Argo, Agro-Leasing, and so on. But they go chemical fertilizer from other countries, import them, especially Caspian Agro from Adafer Gübre, and sell it to our local farmers. As you know, import and the distribution cost higher. It affects the price of the bioorganic fertilizer prices. But our purpose is to decrease the dependency on foreign countries. That is why I want to share our production line of bioorganic fertilizer. As you know, food waste and home waste contains itself moisturized ingredients. Therefore, we have to dehydrate them. We will do it with the dehydrating machine, with the help of the dehydrating machine. It is the list of in order the process of production line: dehydrating, fermentation process, grinding process, mixing, granulating, drying process, and cooling, screening, packaging process. This is the whole version of this table demonstrate whole version machines and also function of these machines. I don't want to touch detailed version of here because our time is limited. That's why I want to pass to quality and assurance. But as you know, our mechanism machines are highly automated and has high precision and controlled by the PLC computer system. We have lots of ISO certification that prove that our quality is even above the standards, and high quality bioorganic fertilizer we are producing. And last part is financial analysis. I don't want to give detailed information about here because it consists of lots of charts, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. Just I want to mention here, we will use skimming price strategy. What is this? We will put high initial price, but this price anyway will be lower than our competitors because we have almost no any raw material cost and no distribution cost. That's why our price will be lower, but for us it's skimming strategy. After compensate our costs, expenses, startup expenses, then we will follow a markup strategy, adding their 40% profit. It's our balance sheet. You can see we are planning, as Javid and Emin mentioned, we are planning to we'll construct our manufacture in the high industrial park, in Balakhana industrial park, and the rent cost annually will be the 55 ASEAN, which is almost nothing. And it's the income statement, the end of our presentation. Thank you for attention.